the interview queen Alicia Toot here, and I would like to welcome you all back to our continuing coverage of the 2021 Open Draft, presented by Super Show the Game, the official card game of MLW. The first two rounds have been noteworthy, but before we get into round three, let's talk a little bit about some events on the horizon. MLW will return to Dallas September 11th for a Fusion TV taping. MLW has expanded the arena capacity as league officials expect its Texas box office record to be smashed. This card will sell out, so don't delay. Get your tickets today. Another hot topic for the new season of MLW, the 2021 Opera Cup. The classic tournament, which dates back to over 100 years, will be back this year. With newcomers like Davey Richards entering the mix, look for this year's Opera Cup to be the most competitive to date when it returns this fall. But that's not all. I understand there are some huge plans in store for MLW's July 10th return before live crowds. What will that be? Well, tune in next week as I promise to have more on this big event, and dare I say, Supercard. Now, are you ready for round three of the 2021 Open Draft? Who has been drafted? Who will be back? Let's find out some of the returning grapplers on the new expanding roster. The pride of Puerto Rico, Savio Vega. With Cesar Duran now the owner of IWA Puerto Rico, how will Savio adjust to having a new El Jefe? We'll find out when the new season kicks off. Also returning, Zenshi, the South American double champion, generated a lot of buzz last season and is reportedly making some adjustments during the off-season. Will Zenshi put together a winning formula? We'll know soon enough. But that's not all. We have a special surprise, a double shot of draftees this round. It's time for not just one, but two new faces to join MLW as a part of the 2021 Open Draft, presented by Super Show the Game. And with that, the first selection in round three is Lee Moriarty, one of the hottest free agents in the sport, is coming to MLW. A breakout wrestler on the Northeast circuit over the last 2 years, the apex of combat can grapple, transition to lucha only to trap you in a submission a heartbeat later. Is MLW ready for Taiga style? The Pittsburgh native will make his MLW debut next month in Philly, but he's not the only one making his MLW debut this July. Hit that countdown. The masked Mox-Speed luchador is a once-in-a-generation luchador, according to AAA co-founder Conan, who discovered the likes of Rey Mysterio Jr. and the Lucha Bros. Conan told me that Aramis is the next breakout luchador in the sport, and if anyone would know, it's Conan. Sources also tell me that Aramis has signed a multi-year deal and that he had multiple offers coming in. But El Jefe would not be outbid as he builds Azteca Underground into a dangerous player in the world of wrestling. Another week and two newcomers have joined MLW as a part of the 2021 Open Draft. But who will be drafted next? Is there a wild card yet to be revealed in this draft? And what is the big news about MLW's July 10th card? Well, tune in next week and find out. This has been the interview queen, Alicia Toot, and I will see you next week right here.
Bring the in-ring action home to your tabletop with the #1 wrestling card game in the world, Super Show the Game, and live all your wildest wrestling fantasies without ever taking a chair shot. Available on SuperShowTheGame.com, starting at $19.99 with promo code MLWDRAFT. Order today and join a spectacle so grand it can only be called the Super Show.